Hello everyone, welcome to the part 1 of this video series, CorelDraw for Beginner. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through the CorelDraw interface. CorelDraw is a software that you use for designs. You can use it for all kinds of designs like logo, like flyers, any kind of design. You can also edit on it. If you are good, you can also edit some edits and some designs, on CorelDraw. So it's a very important software if you know you're in the design niche or you want to get into the design world. So starting with, we are going to be looking at the CorelDraw application window in this part 1 of the video. That is which is going to be showing you the CorelDraw interface. So what does all these things you are seeing on the screen, what does it mean? So the first thing you are going to be looking at is the title bar. This right here where you have the CorelDraw S3 Graphics 3, that's the title bar. That's where you have the title of the draw of whatever you are doing. You can change wherever you save it, where you can change it. So let me see if I should save it. Let me see. Part 1. So I have it. Part 1 video. This CDR is an extension for CorelDraw, and this is just showing the folder where I saved it. So that's it. The first is the title bar. So the next bar we are going to be looking at is the menu bar. The menu bar is the one below the title bar, and here is it. Here's where we have the file, the edit, the view, layout, arrangement, effect, bitmap, text tools. You can see there are other options or other some menu, drop down menu under each of them. So in the course of this video series, we are also going to be touching some of them, and we'll also take our time to look at some of them and what they do. So the next bar after the menu bar is the standard toolbar. The standard toolbar. Here is the standard toolbar. So under the standard toolbar, we have the new. If you are familiar with what's this processing with Microsoft Word, yeah. If you're familiar with Microsoft Word, you'll be familiar with some of these icons here. The open, the save, print, cut, copy, paste, undo, redo, and they also follow the same shortcuts. So this is to import. If you have a picture or whatever you want to import, once you click on this, then you can go and select it where you saved it. For instance, if I want to import this, I click on it, press import. So that is, this is for import, and this is export, application launcher, and so on. So all this you can find them under the standard toolbar. So the next bar we are going to be looking at is the property bar. And this is the property bar. So right here you can select the size of your drawing window, maybe A2 or whatever the size might be, F4. So that's where you select the size of this. This is the drawing window. You can select the size, or you come here and import the size directly. Let's say I want it to be 10 by 15. You press your enter. You can see change will show immediately, and you can select the orientation. Either you want it to be in portrait or you want it to be in landscape. So whichever one that suits your design or your drawing at that particular time, you can choose it, either landscape, portrait, or whatsoever. Let me delete this. So all these you can also find in this property bar. Here you select your drawing inches, either your drawing unit, either inches, millimeter, pixel, dot, feet, yard, mile. If you are drawing something that is very big, you can also use bigger unit like the kilometer. For instance, you can use it if you are drawing something big. You can make sure your unit is in kilometer. So you can also play around with some of these icons to know what they do. And the next one is the toolbox. On the left side of the screen, we have the toolbox. Don't mix it up. This is the toolbox and this is the toolbar. So under the toolbox, there are a lot of tools there, which we are going to be looking in the course of this video series. We are going to be looking at them one after the other and be looking at what they do and how to use them. So the next thing we are going to be looking at is the ruler. Right here is your ruler. So you can see that the left side of the screen and also at the top is the ruler. If you need the ruler also, you can left click on it and drag it out. You can see, just drag it out, because if you are drawing and you have any reason to use the ruler, you can know what you can drag it out. Let me give you an example. If I should have this rectangle, let me adjust it, and if I should draw this circle, okay. So let's say I want it to be on this line. That's why it's very important. So you can see I'll use the ruler as a benchmark to make sure that they are on the same line here. So that's another uses of that ruler. It depends on what you are designing, and then in the course of your design you'll find it very important. And if you want to delete it, just click on it. When it shows red, you press delete on your keyboard. So that is it for the ruler. The next is the document navigator. The document navigator is what you can see below. You can also create different pages within the same design. For instance, we are on page 1. You can also create another page that's insert page, either after or before your current page. So if I should insert a page after, that's the page 2. And I can also change the title. That if I should right click, rename. So let me call this logo. Let me call this logo 2. So that's the logo 2. Let me call this rename page logo 1. So that's how to rename. And you can move from one page to another by clicking on this button, or you can also click on the particular page that you want. So you can also use this to navigate between the pages. So that's the document navigator. So another one is the navigator itself. The navigator itself, and which is this, you can see below, to move from one side of the drawing area to another. At times when you zoom, in and you want to move from one drawing side to the other, this is where you use the navigator. So these ones are called the navigator. We also have on the right is the color palette. This is where you select colors for your drawing. You select any of the colors for the drawing. For example, this rectangle, I can fill it with any color. Let's say orange, red, pink or black, whichever color. So you pick them from the color palette. You can also click on this eye here to show other colors. If you think these colors are not enough for you, or you have another color you like to use, or you want to add your own color rather, you can click here, edit, palette editor. So you can add your own color and then you give it a name. So there is the color palette here. So which other thing not touch? So this is the status bar. The status bar. If you are drawing, it's just going to be giving you some idea or some tips when you are working. Set click object twice, rotating scale. So you can see it's just giving you some information here. Set click for drag and scale. Okay. Say click twice for rotating. What that is telling you that once you click it twice, I click it twice, you can rotate it. See it, that's what it's telling you. So you can rotate it. So you can also pay attention to this status bar whenever you are using CorelDraw. So in this bar also, before I go, let me also mention this. You can also add other bar. You just have to right click and select whichever tools you want, or whichever bar you want to show at the top. For instance, if I want the text, if I click on it, you can see it has appeared here. I can also move it. Since there are enough space here, I can also move it here. You can see. So let me add another one, the zoom. This is it here. I can also drag it down. And if I don't want it, if I right click, it brings back those options and I can just click them and they will all disappear. So that is it for the part 1 of this video. And in the part 2, we are going to be looking at these tools. We are going to be looking at some of these tools in the part 2 of this video. Thanks for watching. In case you have any question or whatsoever in the course of this video, please leave your questions in the description, in the comment box rather. Sorry for that. In the comment box rather, and I'll do my best to answer everything. So don't forget to like, to comment, and to share this video, and also subscribe. Thank you.